blasting out of your internet dial. It's time for Miss Holley King's Rockabilly and Beyond on Radio Free Phoenix RFP.
This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid out somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Expecting me, and that's one thing I know. I fixed it up with Jesus a long, long time ago. I know he'll take me through, though I am weak and poor, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
This World Is Not My Home, sung by Sister Fern Jones and her husband, Reverend Raymond D. Jones, also known as Brother Ray, Evangelist Preacher. Hi, Miss Holley King here at Radio Free Phoenix and DeepOldies.com, bringing you another episode of Rockabilly and Beyond. On today's show, we're going to explore jute joint, blues, and rockabilly stylings of gospel music and spiritual songs that were performed back in the late 1940s and 50s in community churches, town halls, and large tent revivals. I have a special treat. I was lucky enough to have had a conversation with Anita Faye Garner, whose parents were singing the song you just heard. She wrote a wonderful book called The Glory Road, A Gospel Gypsy Life, talking about her family on the road singing all over America. Fern Jones was a lady who brought jute joint, rockabilly flair to popular spirituals and hymns back in the day.
Boy, Fern came in, she had in her mind exactly how she wanted things sung and played. And there she is with the absolute A-list sidemen. The quartet singers, according to them, Fern knew enough not to say a thing. Those sidemen knew a lot more than she did about what she was trying to accomplish. But she did ask the quartet to do things a certain way. And if you look at the list of sidemen, I mean, Floyd Kramer on piano, for Pete's sake. Garland, oh my goodness. And so if you look at Elvis's recordings, you'll see those same guys pop up on a lot of his stuff. That is J.D. Sumner singing the deep bass in the backup. That was the Sunshine Boys. Their bass player was out, and Sumner was in town, and he filled in. I can't remember who Sumner was with then, Stamps, Jordanaires, one of those, but he was touring with Elvis, but Elvis was in the Army. So J.D. was picking up studio work. So I later found out that was J.D. Sumner, who's really famous in terms of gospel quartets with his bass. Well, not just gospel, because they toured. They went to Vegas with Elvis. They toured all over with Elvis.
Let's hear more from Sister Fern Jones off her 1959 Dot Records release, Sing a Happy Song. We'll understand it by and by. Here on Deep Oldies and RFP.
By and by, when the morning comes, all the saints of God are gathered home. We'll tell the story, how we overcome. We'll understand it better by and by.
Trials dark on every hand, we cannot understand the ways that God would lead us to that blessed promised land. He'll guide us with his eye, we'll follow till we die. We'll understand it better by and by.
By all the saints of God are gathered home. We'll tell the story how we've overcome. We'll understand it better by and by.
Unaware, our hearts are made to bleed for some thoughtless word or deed. We wonder why the test when we try to do our best, but we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, all the saints of God are gathered home. We'll tell the story how we've overcome. We'll understand it better by and by.
I am a pilgrim and a stranger driving through.
I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this weary land. Well, I got a home in that yonder city, my Lord.
And it's not good, the Lordy, well, it's
not made by hand.
Oh, yes.
Well, I've got a mother, I got a sister and a brother who have gone this way before. Well, now I'm determined, I'm gonna go see them, my Lord.
Over on good, the Lordy, over on
the other shore.
Oh, yes.
Home in that yonder city, my Lord.
And it's not good, the Lordy, well, it's
not made by hand.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go down to the river of Jordan just to bathe my weary soul. If I can touch the hem of his garment, my Lord,
then I know good, the Lordy, well, I know
it would make me whole.
Will make me whole.
It will make me whole. Now noticing a dove bring the news, and he looked all around the way he flew. Well, I said it rained, you know it rained. Oh, how it rained, rained too long, my it rained. Rain all day and rain all night. Rain, rain, my it rained. Rain, 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 rain. Didn't it rain, 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 chillin'? Rain, oh my Lord, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord, didn't it rain? rain for the days, for the night without stopping. No was glad when the one stopped dropping. Now when I get to heaven and I'm walking all around, I'm gonna thank King Jesus for the starry crown. I know it rains, tired of it raining. Oh, it rains along, raining all day, all night long. Rain, 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 rain. You know it rains, oh how it rains, God knows it rains. Rain, 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 rain. Well, didn't it rain, rain, or rain chillin'? Rain, oh my Lord, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord, didn't it rain?
If you'd watch them up on stage, there'd be Daddy. I think there are a couple of pictures. I think one ran in the Hollywood Reporter, I remember, of Daddy holding his guitar and her with an accordion. And the thing is, he would just stalk around playing rhythm. There'd usually be a lead guitarist somewhere on board. Wherever we went, local musicians would come out, and there's just a lot of talent roaming around. So they might have been in a dance hall last night and at our revival today. So real talented horn players, just amazing guitar players. And so Daddy never played lead guitar, but he'd be flirting around with Mother, and he'd walk over and stand next to her and sing a little harmony and hit a lick or two and then walk away, and it was fun to watch him.
Didn't It Rain and I Am a Pilgrim, Fern Jones singing traditional Bible hymns and gospel songs in her jute joint rockabilly manner since the late 1940s.
The label was Numero Group out of Chicago. They're a re-release specialty, and they're the ones I met by listening to NPR that morning. The president of that label was talking about how he wanted to resurrect and keep some music from fading away, and that's how that whole story sent me to Boston to use his people. That was a magic, holding that giant original tape recording, and it was the same band that was working with Elvis, who happened to be on leave from the Army for 2 weeks, and he was in town the same time Mother was. He was recording over, I think, RCA. She was recording in the Quonset hut where Patsy later recorded. I flew all the way to Boston from San Francisco holding that tape. The studio, the remastering, Peerless Mastering in Boston, he kept an old Ampex in an adjacent studio, and he wheeled it in, and it was an Ampex I'm familiar with from being on the air when we used to have to thread those things, and he held his finger to control the tape rolling through because he found out it was tails out. In other words, it had never been played since she recorded it and he was terrified that it was going to get demagnetized or that it would start to crumble. So we held our breath while he rewound that tape, and we made one pass at it. And that was the first time I heard the original session.
Let's kick off the next set with one more Fern Jones song. This one has been featured on many TV shows and movies like Generation Deepfake, End of the Effing World, AP Bio, and Weeds, to name a few. Strange things happening every day. You're listening to me, Miss Holley King, on these listener-supported radio stations, Radio Free Phoenix and deepoldies.com.
All we hear church people say, they are in this holy way. There are strange things happening every day. On that last great judgment day, when they drive him all away, there are strange things happening every day. Every day. Every day. There are strange things happening every day. Every day. Every day. There are strange things happening every day. If you hew right to the line, you can live right all of the time. There are strange things happening every day. Every day. Every day. There are strange things happening every day. Every day. Every day. There are strange things happening every day.
Lord, I'm looking for a better place to live. Oh, yes, I am. I'm looking for a better place to live. Need you to help me, Lord. Home don't seem like home in this old world anymore. Keep looking for a better place to live. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And ever since I've been living in this old world, I've had trials, tribulation, as I have. Oh, Lord, let me tell you something, more or less, it's always coming by, destroying my happiness. Please let me look, Father, for me place to live. Oh, Lord, I'm looking for me a better place to live after I die. I'm looking, Jesus, for me place to live after I die. Oh, my home, it don't seem like home since my mother been gone. Got to keep looking for me place to live. Oh, Satan tried to get me, wanted me to live a hypocrite. Oh, I told a man that his ways would not do. Yes, I did. And I tried just a little while, tried keeping up with every style. Got to keep looking. Help me, Lord. I'm coming home. Might be early, might be noonday. Oh,
Well, wake me, shake me, Jesus. Don't let me sleep too late. Wake me, shake me, Jesus. Don't let me sleep too late. Wake me, shake me, Jesus. Don't let me sleep too late. I want to see my Jesus inside the pearly gate. Well, I looked down the road one morning, saw my mother climbing up a hill so steep. Looked down the road one morning, saw my mother climbing up a hill so steep. Looked
That was the rockin' Reverend Joe Freeman and his wife June, and their son Jeff recorded for Jewel Records out of Cincinnati in 1974, Wake Me, Shake Me. And also from the Jewel Records, another family group, James and Laurel Ridley with daughter and guitarist Betty Jo, The Traveling Echoes, Looking and Seeking, recorded in 1968. Up next, I got a knucklehead writing rocker who grew up in the Detroit area of Michigan, Mr. Jack Scott, with the singing group The Chantones, a song he wrote, Save My Soul, which is the flip side of Goodbye Baby, recorded for Carlton Records out of New York on November 17th, 1958. So glad you tuned in to listen to me, Miss Holley King, doing Rockabilly Glory Road here on Rockabilly and Beyond, thanks to Deep Oldies and RFP.
Going down to the River Jordan, gonna ask to save my soul. Going down to the River Jordan, gonna ask to save my soul. Gonna get down on my knees, and there I'm gonna freeze. Going down to the river to save my soul. Oh, well, Moses opened up the waters, and he let the people through. Well, now Moses opened up the waters, and he let the people through. It was a windy day, and the barrel around when the waters came tumbling down to the river to save my soul. Well, save my soul, save my soul, save my soul, save my soul. Down to the river, yeah, to save my soul, save my soul. Now listen, Brother Henry, listen here to me. Forget about your Jezebel and come to me. We'll go down to the river, we'll get down on our knees and ask the Lord to save our soul, to save us in the peace. Well, save my soul, save my soul, save my soul, save my soul. Down to the river, yeah, to save my soul, to save my soul, 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 save my soul. Well, now save my soul, save my soul, save my soul, save my soul. Down to the river, yeah, to save my soul, to save my soul.
Come and listen into a radio station where the mighty host of the heavens sing. Turn your radio on, turn your radio on. If you wanna feel those good vibrations coming from the joy His love can bring, turn your radio on, turn your radio on, turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share. Turn your lights down low. Oh yes, turn your lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Don't you know that everybody is a radio receiver? All you gotta do is listen for the call. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you'll listen in, you'll be a believer, leaning on the truth that never falls. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share. Turn your lights down low. Oh yes, turn your lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Oh yes, turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share. Turn your lights down low. Oh yes, turn your lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
From a lady who had a whole second career doing devotional music, Wanda Jackson, Turn Your Radio On, off her 1973 country gospel album. You know, Wanda's most treasured friend, Elvis Presley, also had a second career with spiritual and gospel recordings. This next song was recorded in an informal gospel session and filmed for the documentary Elvis on Tour, March 31st, 1972, at RCA Studio C in Hollywood, California. With Elvis on this recording, you got James Burton on guitar, Charlie Hodge on piano, and on vocals, Ed Enoch and J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Gospel Group. I believe this was later released on his album He Touched Me. Elvis Presley, Bosom of Abraham. You're listening to me, Miss Holley King, doing Rockabilly Glory Road on these listener-supported radio stations, Deep Oldies and RFP, where the music is real.
Well, you rock my soul down in the bosom of Abraham. Rock, rock, rock down in the bosom of Abraham. You rock my soul down in the bosom of Abraham. You rock, rock, oh yeah. Oh, Lordy, Lord, oh, rock my soul. Why don't you rock my soul? Don't you rock my soul? Down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock, rock, rock down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock my soul down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock, rock, oh yeah. Oh, Lordy, Lord, oh, rock my soul. Why don't you rock my soul? Well, a rich man lives. Well, there's glory and honor. He lives so well. Won't you praise the Lord? Children, when he dies. Well, there's glory and honor. I go home in heaven. Won't you praise the Lord? Why don't you rock my soul down in the bosom of Abraham? And then rock, rock, rock down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock my soul down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock, rock, oh yeah. Oh, Lordy, Lord, oh, rock my soul. Why don't you rock my soul? Won't you rock my soul? Down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock, rock, rock down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock my soul down in the bosom of Abraham. And then rock, rock, oh yeah. Once again for the Lord, rock my soul. Why don't you rock my soul?
509.
Save my soul. I used to drink, I used to smoke, I used to smoke, drink, and dance a hoochie coo. I used to smoke and drink and dance a hoochie coo. Oh, oh yeah. When I'm standing on this corner, praying for me and you. Ha ha ha. That's why I'm saved. I'm saved. People, let me tell you about a kingdom come. You know I'm saved. I'm saved. Well, I can preach until you're deaf and dumb. I'm in that soul-saving army, beating on that big bass drum. I used to cuss, I used to fuss, I used to fuss, fuss,
Well, I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by. Oh, what was you playing a while ago, Carl? A? Did you play an A a while ago? Well, I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Study one no more. Well, I ain't gonna study one more. I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Well, I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Well, I'm gonna put on my long white robe down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna put on my long white robe. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna study one no more. Well, I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Better than the one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. I ain't gonna study one no more. Play it, Carl. Sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. I'm gonna study one no more. I ain't 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 gonna study one no more.
That was Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash, later nicknamed the $1 Million Quartet, captured by Sam Phillips on December 4th, 1956 at the Sun Records Studios in Memphis, Tennessee. And the second Elvis tune, Saved, recorded for the '68 comeback special, written by Lieber and Stoller, first recorded by Laverne Baker in '61. Since we're over in Sun Records territory, how about some Charlie Rich? Put out on the Philips International label in 1959, here is Big Man, the flip side of Rebound. I got the tip jar out for these listener-supported radio stations, Radio Free Phoenix and DeepOldies.com. I'm Miss Holley King.
I went wandering way down this road that did not end, when I fell in this well of sin. Then I hollered to the big man on high. I said, big man, hold of me. I said, big man, get a hold of me. I said, big man, get a hold of me. Well, and he reached down and got me from this well of sin. I said, big man, get a hold of me. I was wandering alone when I slipped and fell. Yes, I fell in this well of sin. Yeah, then I hollered to the big man on high. I said, the big man, get a hold of me. Yeah, I said, the big man, get a hold of me. I said, the big man, get a hold of me. Well, then he reached down and got me from this well of sin. I said, the big man, get a hold of me. Yeah, now I'm walking on a solid piece of land. When I think I'm falling, I holler on the big man. Yeah, holler on the big man on high. Yeah, say, big man, get a hold of me. Well, I say, big man, get a hold of me. Say, big man, get a hold of me. Well, and you reach down and got me from somewhere upstairs. Say, the big man, get a hold of me. Yeah, I said, big man, get a hold of me.
Can't no grave hold my body down. Can't no grave hold my body down. You know when the first trumpet sound, I'm gonna get up out of the ground. I can't no grave hold my body down. It was early one morning, just about the break of day. The angel came from glory and rolled the stone away. But when the women came along and they found that the Savior was gone, you know, can no grave hold my body down. The sea. But I don't want you to blow that trumpet, Gabriel, until you get an answer from me. I want you to blow, 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 blow. Ain't no grave hold my body down. No, 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 can't no grave, you know, hold my body down. I'm gonna rise one morning, can't no grave hold my body down. Whoa, yes. When that fight trumpet sound, don't you know I'm gonna get up out of the ground. Yeah, can't no grave hold my body down. Can't no grave hold my body down. Well, 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 can't no grave hold my body down.
You gotta love the lady who inspired so many. From Decca Records in New York, New York, Sister Rosa Tharpe with Sam Price Trio, Can't No Grave Hold My Body Down. I came across many one-man bands and a cappella singing groups belting out spiritual and devotional songs. Nicknamed the First Lady of Children's Music, Ella Jenkins, who lived to be 100 years old, recorded a whole album for adults and older children. A simple spiritual song with warm harmonic voices, Ella Jenkins learned this song from Arvella Gray, a blind street singer who performed on street corners as well as music clubs on the south side of Chicago back in the 50s. Here's Ella Jenkins and the Goodwill Spiritual Choir from Chicago, Up and Down This Road. I'm Miss Holly King, bringing you Rockabilly Glory Road here on Radio Free Phoenix, Deep Oldies, and the World Beyond.
Up and down this road I go, skipping and a dodging from a 44. Up and down this road I go, skipping and a dodging from a 44. Jack the rabbit, oh Jack the bear, won't you line it just one hair? Jack the rabbit, Jack the bear, won't you line it just one hair? Got a letter from a hag in town, East St. Louis is burning down. Got a letter from a hag in town, East St. Louis is burning down. Up and down this road I go, skipping and a dodging from a 44. Up and down this road I go, skipping and a dodging from a 44.
You may run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. You may run on for a long time, may run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the gambler, the rambler, backbiter, tell them God Almighty gonna cut them down. Well, stop, God Almighty, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on my bending knee, talking with the man from Galilee. My God spoke and he spoke so sweet. I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He put one hand upon my head. Great God Almighty, let me tell you what he said. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the gambler, the rambler, backbiter, tell them God Almighty gonna cut them down. You may run on for a long time, may run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down. You may throw your rocks and hide your hand, plotting in the dark against your fellow man. But sure as God made the day and night, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run and hide, slip and slide, talk about the mote in your neighbor's eye. But sure as God made the rich and poor, you're going to reap just what you sow. You can run for a long time, you may run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the gambler, the rambler, backbiter, tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down. Some brothers go to church just to signify, trying to make a date with the neighbor's wife. But brother, let me tell you, sure as you're born, you better leave that woman alone, because one of these days, you mark my word, you think that brother has gone to work, you're going to creep up and knock on his door. That's all, brother, you knock no more. You can run for a long time, you may run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the gambler, the rambler, backbiter, tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
On Reverend Morris and the Tent Revival Choir.
Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. He wrote the book of the seven seals. Oh yes, tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Look, God walked down the hill one day, called Adam by his name. Adam wouldn't answer, cause he was naked and ashamed. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator. Tell me who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. You know Christ, 12 apostles, 3 he laid away. He said, watch with me while I walk, while I go yonder and pray. Listen, what Christ rose on Easter morning, hallelujah, Mary and Martha came down to see the resurrection. He said, go and tell my disciples to meet me in Galilee. Yeah. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Who's that writing?
That was from an unlikely place. I found it on a movie soundtrack, John the Revelator, written by Blind Willie Johnson and performed by James Brown, Sam Moore, and Cab Blues in the 1998 movie Blues Brothers 2000. And before that, we heard the Golden Gate Quartet, God Almighty's Gonna Cut You Down, which I think I heard on Elvis's 67 album, How Great Thou Art, listed or titled as Run On. I hope you're having a good time listening to me, Miss Holley King, doing Rockabilly Glory Road here on Deep Oldies and RFP. Betsy Griffin was known for her powerful and emotive contralto voice. She got to meet and sing with Mahalia Jackson when she moved to Chicago in 1951. From the 63 album, gospel singing, hand clamping, foot stomping, tambourine shaking, this is Bessie Griffin and the Gospel Pearls singing Jericho Walls. Well, I got one more in the chute for this hour of Rockabilly and Beyond's episode of Rockabilly Glory Road. Horace Clarence Boyer and his brother James were known as the famous Boyer brothers. Horace was also a prominent scholar and educated, known for his work on African American gospel music preservation. He wrote extensively on the subject, taught at universities, and directed choirs and gospel workshops all over America. From their 1966 devotional album, Step by Step, Churches Going Back to Jerusalem. Stay tuned for the second hour of Rockabilly Glory Road here on Radio Free Phoenix and deepoldies.com. I'm Miss Holley King doing Rockabilly and Beyond.
The church is going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go there too? The church is going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go? No, the church is going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go? Oh yeah, I wanna go. We are on our way to see Jesus. Don't you wanna go there too? On our way to see Jesus. Don't you wanna go? Lord, 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 we're on our way to see Jesus. Don't you wanna go? Oh yeah, I wanna go. I wanna go where Jesus is. No more pitfalls, no more hills. I wanna see him face to face, so I can tell him about this Christian race. We're going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go, Lord? Church is going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go, Lord? The church is going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go? Oh yeah, I wanna go. Back to Jerusalem, back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go there too? Church is going back to Jerusalem. Don't you wanna go? Hey, the church is going back to Jerusalem.